Well, good afternoon. Good after match day afternoon, West Ham fans. Let's get into the starting 11 for the Aston Villa game in a couple of hours' time. Us from the West Ham Network. Hope you're all safe and well. I've been busy. I've already been to the stadium. I've come back. I've got changed to do this show. Then I'm going back to Villa, back to the other stadium for the Aston Villa game, haven't I? Oh dear, what a busy! Plenty of miles on the clock for DJ Rusty B today. Anyway, it's the West Ham Network. A few hours before kickoff, we always try and predict the starting 11 for the game, and obviously we're playing Aston Villa in a couple of hours' time in a crucial match for our Premier League position. Obviously, you know we're fighting for those European places. We know from a Villa perspective they'll have a few players out. The likes of Boubacar Kamara's out, Buendia's out. So John McGinn, I believe, is suspended. Diego Carlos took a knock against Ajax. I think Ollie Watkins is gonna play. Sadly, I think he's just got. He went off against Ajax with a cut, so they'll just put a princess plaster over it, Band-Aid plaster. That's all I ended up having being the only male in the household. But anyway, so let's try and predict the 11. I think it's gonna be quite interesting. Probably not. I'll be honest. I think that for me, I might have put the right bloody thing in. There we go. I think he's going back to type. Yes, we played really well. We played really expansive, and we scored loads. We didn't play particularly expansive. We were very very clinical. I think he's going to go back to type. I think he's going to go back to his old formation. Personally, just think he is. So with that in mind, I think there might be one or two people who might get a rest, but might be brought in. Areola, pretty much, will go back in between the sticks. Fab did a okay job. Didn't have much to do on Thursday, to be fair. Now, the only question mark is Emerson. The fact is, because we've got now 2 weeks off until the international break, until we play Spurs. Is it on Tuesday? Like on a second, like 8:15. We've had 5:45. Now we've got an 8:15. Fucking TV. I think if he's 80% fit, they'll play him tomorrow. Oh, sorry, later. They'll play him in a couple of hours' time. Give that away. So I think he starts, and I think even if he gets a slight, Moyes said it was a groin issue, but we heard it was a tissue issue. That sounds nice to say. So I think Emerson plays. I think he does. I think Soufal plays as well. Again, I would probably prefer someone like Ben Johnson, in all honesty, tonight, because, fast wingers, I think we had Cresswell and we had Soufal, or Bailey and Diaby will be rubbing their hands with glee. I think he puts Soufal in. Centre halves, Mavropanos for me. Now, will he play Zuma for a second game? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I think Zuma is his preferred second. He's preferred. Obviously, he's captain as well. We'll stick him in. Personally, I'd want a Gerd, to be fair, but I just don't think he fancies it at the moment, to be honest, by the sounds of it. So we'll leave him there. And then I think the rest of the side pits itself. I really do. I think you play your double pivot-y thing with Alvarez and Souček. I think he'll play his main side. But I think I think Antonio won't start. Because he must have played 60 minutes, 70 minutes, something like that. I think Antonio might start on the bench, and I think JWP comes back in for a redemption story. And then we go the route we have been going. Actually, let's make that 3. It's easier. but I want him a little bit more advanced, of Paqueta, of Bowen, and of Kudus. And I will personally give Kudus as much of the ball as possible because he's going to be fucking buzzing from Thursday. Fucking buzzing. I think that's what will happen. I think we'll go back to type a little bit. I think he'll put another midfielder in there. Villa are a dangerous side. They turned us over at Villa Park. And I think they'll bring in... I don't think Calvin Phillips gets a start. I think Antoni's on the bench and brought on. Would I prefer that? No, because I thought Antony actually played well. I'd ideally start the same side we started on Thursday, but I don't think he'll do that, with the exception of Areola and Emerson, which actually would improve, obviously, the starting 11. I don't think he'll start. No, I'll leave it like that, and then I'll be proved wrong. And I'd love to be proved wrong. I'm going to leave it like that, and hopefully I'll have a nice surprise in a couple of hours' time when the team has been announced. But that's what I think will happen. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think will happen? I think it's pretty much that's what it's going to be. The only exception to me is maybe Emerson. And if it is, I would start Johnson instead of Cresswell, just because I wouldn't have. Or if you're going to start Cresswell, I'd drop Soufal and put Ben Johnson in there. That's what I would do. Anyway, and that's it. Take care. Stay safe. Stay warm. Stay humble. Anton will be doing the watching, I believe. That'll be starting in a couple of hours' time. And go back and check out my match day mornings. You know, be like old times. Anyway, take care. Stay safe. Stay warm. Stay humble. Keep the faith, my friends. All the best. Laters, alligators.